Little baby wanna know where to be at. Drop the low and I told him meet her. I'm a trap nigga, some shit I re-well. I made the light right now, I'm about to beat her.
40,000 in 1 week. Worldwide. 840,000 tickets sold in 1 week. 840,000 tickets in 1 week. No, hold up. Hold up. Stop. Nigga sold 675,000 tickets before the first show in 4 days.
That's because I've been out of the country.
He was hitting me 3 days in a row. Like, he hit me the first day. No, hold on. He hit me the first day. Hey, yo, Bus, you sold too.
Yo, welcome back to Hot Thoughts TV. Pico checking in with another news update. So, if you haven't been paying attention to the current state of hip-hop tours, there's been a lot of allegations that some of the biggest artists from Lil Baby, Moneybagg, Yo, and so forth have been canceling shows allegedly due to low ticket sales. While this has been taking place, one of the biggest rap icons ever, 50 Cent, managed to sell over 840,000 tickets in 1 week. Before the first show even started, he had sold 675,000 tickets. That's crazy. Now, a lot of people are wondering why 50 Cent is able to do that versus why someone of the new generation such as Lil Baby, Moneybagg Yo, etc. aren't able to do such a thing. And to me, I don't get the comparison because for one, 50 Cent came in, I don't want to say ahead of his time, but ahead of his time because he was fucking with the biggest producer and one of the biggest rappers of that time, Eminem and Dr. Dre. Aside from that, he'd been making a name for himself in the streets of New York already. He came in the game, instantly goddamn took over. You know, he signed to Eminem and Dr. Dre's Aftermath in like 2002, so he's been in the game 20 plus years, and there's never been a decline in what he does. I feel like 50 Cent is able to do this not just because he's a legend musically, but because he's an icon. He's reinvented himself in so many different ways that no one else has been able to do in that 20 years. When he came in the game with the merch, the G-Unit merch, the G-Unit, when he came in with the fucking bulletproof vest, everybody wanted to wear bulletproof vests and do-rags. The nigga had his own video game. We can't even forget the movies. Nigga got in his acting bag after he did his own movie with Get Rich or Die Trying, and then proceeded to go forward after that. All the way up until now where he's putting the bag into and being a part of, hands-on, some of the biggest television series and Star series as we speak. He's one of the first artists that I feel like actually didn't take any L's in any of the beef that he had going on, and used the beef to propel him, and use the beef not just to propel his career and elevate while using the beef, but also the people who went against him faced major declines while beefing against 50 Cent. Whether it be Ja Rule, Fat Joe, the list goes on. The only person that didn't decline, but I still feel like 50 Cent won that beef, was with Floyd Mayweather. From the tape Get Rich or Die Trying to the Massacre all the way up to where we are now, he's never had a bad tape. I don't feel like he's damn near ever had a bad song. You get 50 Cent on the hook is gonna do enough. If you put 50 Cent on the hook, it's gonna do damn near good enough to make the song without even hearing the verse. I feel like he was one of the original kings of hooks. So from him leaving his imprint on the game from so long ago up until now, I feel like that there's no comparison as to why you could even put these guys up against 50 Cent. 50 Cent isn't just a rapper. Lil Baby is a pop star. I'll give him that. He's on his way to being a pop star, but you can't compare him to 50 Cent. He hasn't done enough. He hasn't been around long enough. Granted, Lil Baby was indoctrinated into the game, into the music scene of Atlanta by some of the biggest figures at that time. I feel like still to this point, it's only been about 4, 5, 6 years that Lil Baby's been a part of the rap genre at the major level that he's been at. Granted, he's done songs with Drake, he's done songs with some of the biggest artists. It doesn't hold a candle to what 50 Cent has accomplished with his career. 50 Cent isn't just doing a US tour, he's going overseas and selling out. He's selling out in the country and out the country. His hometown, your hometown, my hometown. 50 Cent is selling out everywhere he goes. And we spoke on this on a live I did not too long ago, and I want to shout out Urban Politician's Big Ant, because he made a very solid point during that live, stating that 50 Cent isn't just a rapper, he's one of the most popular people in the world. Everyone knows 50 Cent, from the old generation down to the youngest niggas of young right now. 50 Cent has touched all walks of life and will continue to touch them as long as he continues to elevate and does what he does. He came to Houston not too long ago, moved to Houston that is, and instantly could feel the change of what 50 Cent did for the culture. He made his way to being a partner of the Houston Rockets, the Houston Texans, the Astros. Everything that has taken place in Houston that is a major corporation, 50 Cent has put his hands in it in some type of way in little to no time. So I feel like there's no good comparison that you could use with any new generation of rappers to 50 Cent. 50 Cent is far more tenured and far more accomplished than these guys. Not to say that they can't ever reach that status, but to look at it right now, there's not even a close comparison you could put them up against each other with. The best way I could look at it is you're trying to compare LeBron James to goddamn Jalen Green. You can't do that. He has a lot of promise, but you can't compare someone with a lot of promise to someone that's already shown the test of time. Over and over and over again. Like Nelly said, I think about it over and over again, and it hurts so bad. Let me know what you think about this down below in the comments. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Pico signing out.